Hey guys, welcome to Usmans to you. Another episode, another event. Today I'm covering the Franchise Expo happening in Toronto, Canada. This is January 2026. I'm going to be covering a lot of brands. I'm sure a lot of brands will be there which are going to offer their franchise. It's a good way to start your entrepreneurship journey. If you are new to entrepreneurship, new to business, you can buy a franchise, run a franchise, and learn over there. So let's go inside, take a look at the franchises being offered, and talk to some of them. Let's go. So if you're setting up a business and you need end-to-end solutions like technology solutions like these, like the POS, the self-checkout, I've got a great company at the franchise show called K-Tech, and I'm here to talk with
Ainsley Williams. Hi everyone. K-Tech IT Solution. We're a full-service end-to-end IT solution firm. So for every business that after the IT department that makes your business run, you want someone to set up your business to run efficiently, so we can provide all that service for you. From, as you can see, from a POS system, all the way, as you can see with Dell, to your network, storage, and service system. And we love for you to give us a try. We cover all of Canada, so no matter where you are, we cover all of Canada. We also do structured cabling. We also do the security cameras and digital signage. And whatever you want, come to us for your solution.
And what's this?
So this is a POS system. I think this comes off, if I'm not mistaken. It's like a tablet.
Okay.
I don't take it off. And this is your self-checkout kiosk. It's made by a manufacturer called Touch Dynamic.
Okay.
Which we sell for them too, but we sell others. But this is Touch Dynamic system, and it's a self-checkout. As you scan right here, you enter your.
So how much something like this will cost?
Depends. Like a single unit, maybe will cost him roughly maybe like $5,000-6,000. Maybe on the lower end, depending on it. If it's configurable, you can get it for like a $4,000 or $5,000.
And this POS system?
Yeah, this will be probably around anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys do security cameras and cabling and all that stuff?
Yeah, we do structured cabling. We do a lot of structured cabling.
And where are you guys based out of?
Our head office is in Brampton.
Okay.
But we have also office in Brantford, where we cover all of Canada and some on the USA.
Okay. And how do customers find you people who are looking for this kind of service, or business owners who's looking for this service?
You can find us on our website, caretech.ca. Our website explains all, or you can drop in our office in Brampton at 1900 Clark Boulevard, unit number 8 in Brampton, or give us a call. All information is on the website. All information you want.
How long have you been in the business like this?
We have been in the business over 30 years. We're on the top 50 IT solution provider in Canada. We're on the list of one of the top 50 IT firms in Canada.
And what's the, like, what do you think is the new trend in setting up businesses like these solutions? Is there a new trend people need to know about?
Okay, the thing is, the new trend is AI, right? AI is making stuff easy. So what you'll need like 3-4 person for, you can break it down to only 2 person.
Okay.
Right?
What are you guys doing regarding that?
So we work with a partner. Dell is one of them. You have the Dell AI. You have also the Microsoft Copilot, where you can automate your system faster instead of paying having a human manual labor. The AI will.
And you guys help with that?
Yeah, we set up with that. Yeah, for sure.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
So if you're looking to buy a Denny's franchise, I'm at the Denny's stall at the Franchise Expo. I'm going to talk to Ron. Hey, Ron, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good, good. So why should people buy the Denny's franchise, entrepreneurs?
I think Denny's is a Canadian success story. It's been around since 1970 in Canada, owned by Northland Properties since 1990, fully Canadian and operated. And we actually fill a need that many restaurants don't do, where we're 24 hours, focused on all-day breakfast, but we do offer lunch, dinner, and late night, which is quite unique in the franchise space. And I think what's unique with Denny's in Canada is currently we have 85 locations. We actually own and operate 57 of them ourselves. So we're not a franchise company. We're a restaurant company that actually franchises, which is very unique in the food service business.
And what's your criteria? Do you have a criteria like financially, or the person who is buying your franchise or getting your franchise should be a chef or something like that? What's your criteria?
Passion. The passion to be successful, the passion to be entrepreneurial. We can teach people the system, and that's the beauty of the franchise system, is there a system to follow. So we can teach you to develop the menu and cook the menu and service the guests. We have a playbook for that, but we need that passion and that desire to really be successful. We think that's number one.
Okay, and what about financials?
Financial, we look for $500,000 unencumbered, liquid cash and the ability to finance the rest. We have preferred banking partners, and then the range is anywhere from $750 to about 1.2 to develop a Denny's, all depending on the real estate. And when we're with you all along the way, training, development, real estate, all of those type of things.
Let's say I'm an entrepreneur and I spend about $500,000 and the total build out cost is 1.2 million or $1 million. So how many years will it take me to recover that amount of investment? And what's the monthly take home for me?
Well, it's all dependent upon each location. So as you know, in franchising, you can't guarantee anything, right?
Yeah.
What I find are the most successful locations are franchisees who actually are there, they're operating it, they're working and living and shopping in their communities, they're part of the communities. So it can range. I've seen examples of 5 years and I've seen examples of 9 years, anywhere in between. It's all dependent upon sales.
Okay. And so what areas are you targeting for franchise?
Currently in Ontario, we're looking in the greater Toronto area. So we have, Burlington and Oakville. East Toronto, we're not there. So we're not in Scarborough and Pickering. We're looking at Cambridge, Kitchener, Waterloo. So Ottawa. So there's lots of opportunity.
Lots of opportunity.
In the Ontario market at this point in time.
And so let's say, how long does it take for a franchise person who is like looking for a franchise for Denny's to contact you and to actually own one?
Patience is always going to be required, because if the real estate hasn't been secured, that can take a bit of time. Even if the real estate's secured, it's permitting with the city. Some cities are better than others. Toronto is really challenging at times, where other municipalities you can get a permit in six or 8 weeks. So usually from the time they connect to the time we're building, somewhere between 12 and 18 months.
So 12 to 18 months.
Yeah.
That includes training and everything and hiring and all that stuff?
Correct, yeah. Typically a build for a Denny's is 12 to 14 weeks. And then there's 2 weeks of training leading up to an opening, right? So again, 12 to 18 months. Worst case scenario would be 24 months, depending on the complexity of the project and the municipality when it comes to
it's not like overnight thing. You need to have patience if you want to go into Denny's.
Correct, yeah, absolutely.
All right, okay. Any other information you want to put out to your franchisees?
The great thing about our brand at Denny's and at Northland, we're not just Denny's. So we look to franchise our Chop Steakhouse brand and our Moxie's brand. So we're always looking for passionate people who believe in our brands and want to be part of them. And we want to make them successful, so we work closely alongside them.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
If you're looking for a coffee brand, I found this coffee company called Columbus Cafe & Co. Let's go talk to them. Hey, how are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm good. What about
What's your name?
Louis.
Louis. Okay, tell me about Columbus Cafe & Company.
So it's the new kind of coffee shop concept you can find on the market. So it's from France. This is really European style, like you can see like that. In France, there is 250 locations, so we are the number one on the market, and we just about 5 years ago.
So you guys have 250 locations where?
In France.
In France?
Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
and now you're coming to Canada, Ontario?
Yeah, we just about 5 years ago.
5 years ago?
Yeah, the first one was in Montreal, of course, because they speak French like us.
Yeah.
And actually, we have 25 locations. And this is really the new kind of coffee shop concept you can find. Like, we train our employee to be the real barista. It's really important to push the customer experiences inside the store. Everything so is manual. They do latte art. The products are made on site. The specialty is the muffin.
Okay.
So yeah.
And what's the minimum investment a person should have in order to open up a Columbus Cafe
Yeah,
and Co?
the minimum investment is 100K.
100K.
Yeah.
That's liquid?
Yeah, cash.
That's
Because
cash.
thanks to that, you can.
And that what's the total cost of opening up a cafe, like average?
The total investment.
Total investment.
Is between $350,000 and $550,000.
And what's the return, like the yearly return? Like how much can they make? If they, let's say, if I spend $100,000,
Like honestly, you can reach an EBITDA if you well manage your cost between 20 and 23%. In EBITDA,
Okay.
yeah.
Good afternoon, and thank you
what
for
kind of-
joining
what kind
us
of
for the
marketing
National
support do you
Franchise
guys
Show
give?
presented by Six
For the
Days.
marketing?
yes.
Starting in
So
just
we have a
few
special
minutes in
team
seminar
of
room
marketing.
one.
So
Please
it's
join
depending.
me for your
There is
conversation.
two kind of team. The team for the national brand to make the brand rise. So the notoriety of the brand is pretty powerful. So for the franchises, this is amazing. And we have a marketing team who is dedicated for the local store. So it's depending on the strategy we want and what kind of location is it. But sometimes we can work with influencers, we can work with some university in partnership. If you want to work with students, we can make some advertise. We can go to radio. We are on the social network. Yeah.
And okay, let's say I start now, I sign up with you guys.
Yeah.
How long will it take me to open up the actual cafe?
6 to 9 months.
6 to 9
Yeah,
months.
because you know what? The most important when you want to have a good store, a good business, especially for a coffee shop concept, is to be a good franchisee. So to know how to take care of the customer, but to find the right location. And finding the right location takes maybe 2 months, 3 months. So that's why the process is kind of.
So it will take me about 6 to 9 months
Yeah.
to actually open my first
Yeah.
Columbus Cafe.
In 6 months, we can open a Columbus Coffee. Yeah.
Okay, and a minimum of $100,000. And
Yeah.
and how much can I make? Can I make like $10,000 a month?
You can make easily $1 million
How?
with coffee, with the products inside. Because the customer are more high profile, because we give everything for the customer experience and the quality is really good. So we can improve a bit the price. And if you're good, people will come back. This is Columbus Coffee is the third place of living for people. There is home, there is work, and there is Columbus, you know.
Okay. And how do people contact you?
So you can reach me, just go on the website Columbus Coffee. So it's just right there, Columbus Coffee, you write that.
Yeah.
And there is a page, become a franchisee, or just my mail and contact me directly. Or
All right.
LinkedIn if you want.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Name Meltwich Food. Hey man, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good, good. What's your name?
I'm Josh.
Okay, Josh. Why should people buy Meltwich Food?
First off, if you're someone that wants to be an entrepreneur, and I think the restaurant industry is a great industry to get into. It's a proven industry that, although has its highs and lows, it's been successful throughout history. If you're talking about a restaurant, why you want to get into Meltwich, I think the mass appeal is a big thing here. And the entryway, we try to make very simple for new entrepreneurs. We have an extensive training program that's built into this. We have a system that's worked across all of Canada. Now we're into the US. So regardless of the province or the state you're in, we know that there's a demographic there this appeals to. And it's the ease of use once you're actually in the store. We took a lot of the same techniques in the kitchen that we see McDonald's utilizing, including their grills, and built a kitchen that is based on on automation. Most of our stores, because we're using so much automation, can be run by 2 staff members. Just means you're paying
And
less on
what's
labor.
the minimum investment?
Yeah, so you're looking at a $30,000 franchisee fee, and what that includes is location fees, legal fees, and training fees, just so everyone is aware.
That's your cash investment?
That would be for the first investment, so your franchise fee. After that, it's the build out of your actual location.
So like how much money do I need if I want to buy a Meltwich franchise? How much liquid cash do I need? How much total investment is there?
Right, so you're gonna want to get, we're gonna work with the banks to get you financed on this. It's about 80% finance, so you're gonna have to show about 80% of your total investment. A new location is gonna cost you about $400,000 to $425,000 to build out. So you're gonna need about 80% of that in equity to show the banks in order to get a good rate.
So I need about $100,000 in cash?
No, you're probably gonna want to show equity of more, like around 300,000. Equity is gonna get you a fantastic rate.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 100,000 will be loan.
Yes.
Okay. And how long, let's say if I sign up today with you guys, and how long will it take me to actually own a store?
That's a tough question, and I'll tell you, it is because
Like an average
you're looking at about a year.
year?
About a
and
year.
Okay. And it includes all the build out, the real estate, and the training and everything?
It'll be about a year till you actually open. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And what about, let's say if I spend about 100,000, like $300,000 or $400,000
Yep.
on franchise, how much money can I generate every month, each month?
Tough question.
As an entrepreneur, not as a person who's working in the store.
Sure, yeah. So let's just take like an average store in Ontario, right? Like an average mid-sized store.
Yeah.
If you're looking at a profit range of around, all said and done, 15%, right? And you're looking at $750,000 in sales on average for a location
Per year or per month?
per year. Oh, I'd like it to be per month. Believe me, yeah. You're looking into the low 6 figures you can pay yourself as an entrepreneur, while building equity in your business.
How do you build equity in there?
So when you build your store, let's say you build your store for $300,000. You've now built a successful store that is generating profit and is a profitable location after 2-3 years. If you were to sell that location, it's now worth more than $300,000.
And how many stores do you guys have right now?
I think in Canada we're at around 55,
Okay.
and then 5 or 6 in the US. We got a couple opening.
Are you guys open for US locations also?
Yeah. We're in right now. We're in Florida, Texas, Atlanta, Chicago, and more coming.
And do you guys help Canadian entrepreneurs set up US franchises?
Yes, we do.
And how can people find you guys for franchise?
You can go to meltwich.com, and all the information for franchising is right on that site.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
We found something really interesting and cool. I don't know, I'm not sure what these guys do. So let's go check it out. It looks like Lego.
How you doing today?
Good, how are you? What do you guys
doing
do,
great.
man?
So we buy, sell, and trade all things Lego.
Okay, what's the name of the company?
It's called Bricks and Minifigs. It's based out of the US. So there's about 250 stores in the US. And then myself and my parents, we own the first store in Ontario, Canada.
Okay, and how long have you been doing this?
We opened in Kitchener July, so about 5 months now. Yeah.
And how's it going?
It's been great, honestly. It's been
Why
awesome.
did you, like, it's such a unique idea. Why did you guys, like, how did you guys come up with this thing?
Yeah, absolutely. So we love Lego. We went to one of the stores in the US. Like I said, there's a whole bunch in the US. And then we're like, okay, well, why is this not in Canada? You know what I mean? So then we went through the whole process, and it's amazing.
And how
really.
long did it take you, the whole process?
So we got serious in like January, and then we opened it in July. So it's a pretty lengthy process, but it's well worth it. It's well worth it.
And how much investment do they need for liquid investment and total investment?
It's hard to say. It's hard for me to talk about that stuff. I would say I talk to them, and they can tell you more information about that. I can't really say much, but it's well worth the time and the effort. And the money.
Is it like 100,000 or 200,000?
I don't even want to estimate, unfortunately, but yeah.
Okay.
It's well worth it.
And what's the kind of return you guys are looking at?
Once again, it's hard for me to talk about exact dollar value. That would be a question for the gentleman over there from corporate. He can give you more specific information, but yeah, it's been awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. And how's your experience been going? Like, you know,
it's been great. I mean, I'm on the
who's
younger
your target
side.
customer?
Target customer, it ranges so much. Like we have young kids all the way from like 4 or 5 all the way up to people in their 80s. You know what I mean? The customer range is so wide, and it's mostly, I would say, the majority is young adults though.
And Noah, why are you interested in this business? Why have you started this business with your parents?
I love Lego. I love Lego. The passion for the community, just bringing another life to Lego really, and connecting with.
You love Lego or you love business?
Both.
Yeah?
Mostly Lego.
Mostly Lego? All right, thank you.
No worries.
So if you're into the home inspection industry, I think this is a franchise we need to cover. Let's go and see how does it work. Hey, how are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
What's your name?
Tracy.
Tracy, tell me about the company and tell me what you guys do.
So we offer home inspection franchises.
Okay.
So what we do is we provide all of the training and support to teach you how to become a certified home inspector and grow your business. So we can do that in about 4 months. We provide all of the training, which is done online and your own time. It's about 420 hours of training. So once you complete that, you're ready to go for a 1-week practical training program, and then you can go to work.
And how much investment does it need?
So our investment is about $40,000. So what that includes is your franchise fee. You're going to need things like your tools, your vehicle decals. You don't need a special vehicle for this business. You just need one that's in good condition and agree to put our signs on it. You don't need a home office. You don't need employees. You get paid at the time of service, so you're not chasing your money. And your overhead is very minimal.
Okay.
So outside of this initial cost, which is your tools, your training, your marketing materials, that sort of thing, outside of the initial cost, the only thing coming back to us is $100 a month in a national ad campaign fee, which of course we use to advertise in locations where we have franchises, and $50 for the electronic inspection report fee. So basically what's happening is you're using our proprietary software, you're going out doing a home inspection for your client, you're buying that report from us at $50 flat rate, and then you charge your client typically between $500 and $600 for an average size home, and you keep that money.
Okay.
Other than that $50.
And so basically what you're telling me is you spend about $40,000 and you become a home inspector.
That's right.
And you work with with your brand.
That's right. And we also, what's included is the marketing support. So we have a marketing program. We provide your website, your social media platform. We post to that regularly so that you don't have to worry about, looking after those things. We have a marketing person in place. That person will help you make sure that you're following the steps that you need to follow to help you grow your business.
And so how long have you been in business?
38 years.
38 years. So basically this program is geared towards people who are like solo entrepreneurs.
Yes, it's meant to be an owner-operator type business.
Owner-operator type business. And how many agents do you have, what do you call them? Inspectors do you have?
So across the country, the franchises I believe right now are at about 21. So we're looking to build them.
So you have 21 franchises? And how many agents do you have?
How many inspectors?
Yeah, inspectors, sorry.
I think it's right around that number, a few more. There's maybe 30.
30. And what do you think? There's a lot of demand for this, or?
I do. We haven't been in the GTA for a long time. Reason being the market, it was a little crazy. And they were doing multiple bid offers. They were waiving home inspections. The public became very aware that this was happening in the last couple of years and how many homeowners were burned in that process.
Yeah.
So out of that came the government, both federal and provincial, recognizing the importance of home inspection. BC government has stepped up and said, you have the right to a home inspection. It is not part of the offer process. And the federal Liberal government is promising us the same thing. So.
Okay. And how do people contact you guys?
You can contact us on our website. It's canadianresidential.com.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, this marks the end of my franchise expo in Toronto, Canada. So a key takeaway from this event was if you have money, you can go buy a franchise and you can learn from it and be a better businessman or better entrepreneur. If you don't have any startup capital, you cannot start with a franchise. But if you are an immigrant and you want to learn about the business in Canada or US, it's a safe option to get a franchise. But you need anywhere between $40,000 to $500,000 to get any kind of franchise. I covered restaurants and home inspectors and all that stuff. I hope you guys like my content, and please like, follow, share, and subscribe, and tell me what kind of events you guys want me to cover, what kind of businesses you guys want me to cover, and what other business strategies you guys want me to discuss. Thank you.